Yes, yes. Hello, everyone. Welcome to P6 Live Studio Sessions. I think we're at number 5 right now. That's right, we are. I'm going to pull this sound down right here. Make sure that we're not hearing ourselves. There we go. There we go. Yeah, let's pull it all the way back. Welcome to another session, studio session of P6 Live Studio Sessions. Tonight we have a super special treat. Super special treat. I'm so happy. And this is our first Saturday night show for the P6 Live Studio Sessions. And for that, I brought in special guests. It's an extremely talented band that I've seen multiple times in multiple venues. And I'm super glad to bring them all aboard. And here we go. I'm going to switch the camera over because who the hell wants to look at me? Let's go here. Yay, we're here. There we go. We have Angelina, Mackinnon, and a band. Do you guys have like a band name altogether? Or is it just Angelina, Mackinnon, and band?
That's just Angelina Mackinnon. Oh, should I talk?
Yeah, you got to get into the mic there.
Just Angelina Mackinnon.
Angelina Mackinnon.
Eventually, maybe,
the
Angelina
super band?
I think it's just Angelina.
Yeah, just Angelina.
Angelina.
We'll get there. We'll
Angelina.
cut the McKinnon.
Now, you guys have graced this studio with your amazing sounds over the last few hours. We were just dialing in all the noise. And I'm super stoked to let the viewers watch. And if you are in the chat right now, say hi, If you're watching right now, just start an account and say hello because we're going to be here for the next few hours treating you on a Saturday escapade into musical genius. And it's lovely, lovely, lovely stuff. So without further ado, you guys got a song lined up? What's up?
Yeah, we'll start things off.
All right, let's get it done. All right, take it away.
One, two, 3, 4.
We were slow burn, you and I. Too much smoke, I couldn't see the fire. We kept burning, burning, burning after that night. Like we were in the backseat of a car, yet no one's driving, we won't get far. We got hit, we can't admit, we can't admit. Now the way out, the focus, find your mind in the middle, find the middle of your mind. The way out, the focus, don't crop top, we don't align. We don't We were a wrong turn, you and I. Too much smoke, I couldn't see the fire. My stomach was turning, turning, turning after each fight. Like we were on a tightrope, we're missing the line. Our love was like a missile, now we're shooting blind. Only so many shots, only so little time. Now we're way out of focus. Find your mind in the middle, find the middle
That was lovely. Holy smoke! Like the whole part of that was like just very dance groovy, and that tune right there stands out apart from a lot of your other tunes. Can you guys explain, first of all, before I even go down that road, I want to say hi to everyone in the chat right now. Well, people who are watching right now. I've got Max Silverberg, Ace Servsa, I don't know, Waptart, and a bunch of others that I can't even pronounce right now. Want to say hi to you. If you're watching, get in the chat, start an account. It's very easy. It's free. Don't even worry about it. And chat with the band. You can see like the big screen behind me is where they're going to interact with you. Talk to me about that tune. What is the deal with that tune?
Out of Focus. That song was written back in 2020. I feel like it's so long ago now.
We've been doing 2020 for years.
What a year 2020 was. Yeah. But it felt good when I wrote that one during 2020. And it definitely came out of nowhere. My lyrics tend to kind of fumble out of my mouth. And sometimes they sound good. Sometimes you write them down and you're like, what does she mean?
It's such a cool tune. And the background music of it, it's being queued up as well as you guys playing live instruments over that, which is super difficult. Can you explain that process a little bit?
Agnea can probably talk about that.
Yeah, do it. Do it. Yeah. Let's see it.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, it's,
reveal all your tricks.
It's there's a lot of production going on, I feel, and you're all hearing us play live on top of tracks that I'm running through a laptop, and thanks to Angelina's producer, shout out to Mike.
Shout out to Mike.
The songs are really well produced and really complete. So there's a lot of elements that maybe we can't always replicate live. Obviously, there's only 4 of us, but there's technology. So
yeah, technology fills the gap.
Yep.
And so what made you think that you guys wanted that level of background music to that tune right there? Because like it has a lot of harmonies and like a lot of effects and like pulsating, arpeggiating synths and stuff. Is that your producer who basically said, hey, let's do that, or what's the deal with that?
Yeah, it was a bit of more so. Some of them feel a little empty per se without just a little more production in the back. And it's not that I don't want them to sound, I do want them to sound similar to the tracks is the thing as well. So as much as I can, I will. And sometimes it works out. And for the most part, we come up with very cool arrangements. And it's super exciting.
Yeah,
Did
that
I
was
answer
very
that
cool.
good?
It's very
and
cool.
I also think as well, the set has a really good balance of tunes with tracks and tunes that are completely live.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. We do some very cool arrangements, and we try to work within the track, of course. Like, me and Mike wrote some of these songs together, and so I want to do as much as I can to keep both creative sides we have going while working with such amazing musicians.
Yeah, and I remember hearing that for the first time at the Lee's Palace show, which you can see in the archives of the P6 Live Twitch stream archives. I remember hearing that and was like, how the hell? Like, because it's so hard to dial that in and make it sound good without making it sound like a karaoke thing, right? And the way you've integrated, I'm going to switch the cameras here. The way you've integrated like the pads and all that kind of stuff is very, very cool. And it made it sound so natural. And you guys clearly have a dialed in sound. You, like, I've never as quickly assembled or helped assemble this kind of sound in this setup so fast, and you guys are clearly pros at that. So I appreciate you coming in. This is Angelina Mackinnon and band, and we'll introduce everyone. We'll go back into all their backgrounds as we go along, but you guys got another tune queued up? What's up?
Yeah, we're
Nice.
gonna do Tuesday next, which you can find on all your favorite music platforms.
Ooh, I'll post your links and all your socials and all your bona fides as we go along. But yeah, let's take it away. What do you think?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Oh, tomorrow might be too late. Your place is mine. static, me and you, no matter what. We always come back to each other. Good habit, yeah. We even out each other. You send flowers to my mother on Mother's Day. You pull me out the gutter, make sure I'm okay. You're my mayday. Tuesday or Friday, my place or your place. We don't waste a second of time, 'cause hearts break. Hearts break, I'll be yours if you'll be mine. I love it when we go once and we go twice. We keep on going, we go all night. Tuesday or Friday, my place or your place. I love it when I love it when I love it when locked eyes in the morning, my favorite time with you. It's so natural, yeah. Large our favorite spots parked around the corner. We pretend we're lost. You pull me out the gutter, make sure I'm okay. You're my mayday. Tuesday or Friday, my place or your place. We don't wait a second of time, 'cause hearts break. Hearts break, I'll be yours if you'll be mine. I love it when we go once and we go twice. We keep on going, we go all night. Tuesday or Friday, my place or your place. I love it when, yeah. I love it when, I love it when my place or your place. Tomorrow might be too late, so let's go your place, my place. Tomorrow might be too late, so let's go your place, my place. So hearts don't break, can't hold back every time. I know when you wish you're good, but you can't let go. 'Cause Tuesday or Friday, my place or your place. I love it when, ooh.
Max loves this song.
I love this song.
Me too.
Jesus. It's so cool.
Tuesday.
It's got such a cool vibe. So
I was like, what day of the week doesn't have a song, right?
right. So you might as well fill in that gap. What's the significance for you? Come on. Tuesday or Friday, your place or my place. What is this like? Just like is this specific to anyone or any situation?
No.
No. Zip.
Tuesday or Friday? No, I don't think so. I don't think I wrote it about anyone. I think I was daydreaming. I daydream a lot.
Yeah.
I dream about a lot of things. I dream about love. Dream about peace.
All the things.
I'm just kidding.
Dream about all the things. So, do you want to introduce your band? Let's see where everyone's at here. What do you think?
All right. Where am I at over here?
You're everywhere. We're at
This is Joseph.
Joseph.
This is
Fantastic
Max.
guitarist. That's Max.
You're going
on
to
the
be able
bass.
to get links for all these guys
In fact, I'm gonna post them in the chat right now.
Thank you.
Yeah,
This
absolutely.
is Agnea.
Agneya on the
And-
percussion.
Yeah, do you guys want to talk about yourselves more than me?
Well, here. Before we do that, so talk about how you met these fine folks and these amazing musicians.
Well, I've known Joseph the longest. We met a few years ago at some open mics, where I met Rob as well. You meet some very cool people at open mics. It's such a fun place. And I finally, after years of begging and begging, Joseph finally said yes.
It requires a lot of begging.
There wasn't much, no.
And then Max, at one of all of our favorite venues, Drum. I had the pleasure of meeting Max.
Drum
and
Taverna. Is that it? Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Some cool cats, yo. And out of nowhere, on, I guess, the weirdest one of all, like Nea, the missing piece, I would say.
Fantastic missing piece. Like your setup right there, Agneya, is some of the most impressive drum setup that I've seen roll through this studio.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
Yeah, and I was so stoked to have that kind of roll through because like the setup here tries to allow for that level of versatility, and you used it to its max. So I'm super stoked that you came in and did that. So look,
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I mean, and likewise, like, there's a lot going on here. So the fact that we could all set it up so quickly, thank you for that.
yeah.
Yes, thank you, Rob.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you guys are watching, I know there's a lot of lurkers right now because I can see you. Get in the chat, say what's up. It's a cold winter night. You're at home listening to live music in your living room, maybe on your phone or whatever, but throw it up on your TV even if you can, because the sound is great, the visuals are great, and we're here with you. We're gonna keep going. What do you think for next track? What do you got?
This one's pretty exciting. This next track is coming out February 9th, and it's my first release of the year.
Oh yeah, you got tunes coming out
I
soon.
got a bunch of stuff coming out this year, and I'm so excited.
Well, awesome. Hey, Max Silverberg, nice. Finally, you chimed in, eh?
Oh, look at this. This Max actually is going to be shooting the video for Unoriginal,
Oh,
which
perfect.
is super exciting. We'll be playing that song later.
Welcome, Max, and chill with us. Grab a drink and hang out. We got tunes coming all night. Right on. So, brand new music coming out in a few days.
Yeah.
Debuting here. Exclusive
It's true. It's
on
true.
P6 Live. Take it away.
Amazing.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, I miss you. But we needed time apart. Oh, yeah, we made a good couple. Your mom liked having me around. And you know that I miss the sound of you coming home. 'Cause now I'm all alone, not in the zone. 'Cause now I'm all alone, 'cause you're not home. And I miss you. Call me up like an old friend. We'll just talk like how you've been. It's been too long. Where did we go wrong? Oh, where did we go wrong? Where did we go wrong? Yeah, I know that we had problems, but when it was good, it was just like a movie. Laughing so hard, like it was a comedy. When the drama comes around, I flip to the romance scene where it's just you and me holding hands, but it's probably just a dream. But I keep on watching 'cause this is my favorite scene. When I kiss you, call me up like an old friend. We'll just talk like how have you been. It's been too long. Where did we go wrong? Where did we go wrong? Where did we go wrong? Late nights we fight or fall in love, or maybe too much alcohol. Every time you said you called, but you never did it all. To be fair, we both just hit a fucking wall. But I traded back to feel those butterflies again. It's better to move on, let's not pretend you weren't asking about me to our mutual friend. You were gonna text me but couldn't hit send. But if the world was gonna end, call me up like an old friend. We'll just talk like how have you been. It's been too long. And where did we go wrong? 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 Yeah, where did we go wrong?
Wow, I love that so much. That's the first time I've heard that tune. That is so awesome.
Thank you.
That is so awesome.
fricka fresh.
Fricka fresh. Welcome to First Time Chatter, Mike BPEI. I guess he's from your hometown.
Oh, thank you for joining in from PEI.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
We got multiple
miss
time
y'all.
zones. Yeah, you got to say hi to your family, because it's not people who are not just only people who are watching this cast right now. It's also people who are going to be watching the replay, which I'm sure you guys will share around, and there's going to be lots of fun going on there. Explain the background of that tune a little bit.
Where did we go wrong? Well, I was, you know,
Is this a third rail?
this is another song people are like, who's this about? And honestly, there's some songs where like I love daydreaming, like I was saying. So this was one of them where I was like, yeah, like imagine if you like run into your ex-boyfriend and you hit it off and things like go back to how they would. I mean, like that never and hopefully never happens to me. Love y'all. Y'all did great.
All right.
in
You
my old
cross
life.
fingers. Yeah.
But yeah, that song was totally just. It happens. It definitely happens. And if it happens to you, you can relate. Y'all
So
can
basically, you're
relate.
pulling in from the ether, like these energies that maybe people can relate with, right?
Well, yeah, it's a good story. I love the story. There's definitely parts of it that like are true, like
Of course.
within
Because
everything.
I was listening to the lyrics on that one, and I was just like, yeah, you know what? We can all relate to what that is. We can all feel where that comes from. And speaking of where we come from, Angelina, explain how you got so good at what you do. Where did you? Okay, explain where you
I
grew
grew up singing in the bars in Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island.
Charlottetown.
Not even the bars, really, but I've always grew up singing. I wrote my first song when I was 10, and even before that, I dabbled with like piano and just melodies. I've always just loved music, and it was something that I knew I needed to pursue at a young age, and so I just never stopped.
And that drew you to come to Toronto, I guess?
Yeah, as soon as I turned 19, and they barred me from bars in Charlottetown. I
They-
was like, I'm leaving. Packed my bags. My mom was like, don't go. Don't go.
Wait a second. They barred you from performing in bars?
Yes. Now, to be fair, I was performing illegally under the age. Technically, I was 18, and you need a permit in certain provinces to perform with alcohol being served.
Right. But did you have a guardian at the time? Is that how
Yes,
that
I
worked?
had a guardian, but you still need a permit.
Wow,
unfortunately.
that's so
it's
weird.
a lot more hard-strung than it is here. So I got barred from bars, and I knew I wanted to come to Toronto since I was like 10 years old, and that was my chance. I took $800. I was like, this is enough for rent.
Yeah. And how did you
I got
tap
here, I
into
was
the
like,
scene?
that's not enough for rent.
How did you tap into the scene here? Was it just going to the open mic?
Yeah, exactly.
areas?
Going out to the open mics, talking to everybody. I'm an East Coaster, so we're very friendly, and I'll take that with pride. And I'll never not be the person I am. And I think that I've been welcomed very graciously into this music scene, but also putting in the work. It's been 5 years now, and I'm very lucky to be where I am, but I'm wearing my stripes, very proud.
Nice.
So
And
wait, so Where Did We Go Wrong is about you talking to your younger self in PEI.
Yeah,
How did I get barred from all the bars?
where did you go wrong?
someone has some insights right there.
Maybe you're right.
It's very good. So, well, I'm glad. Like every time I see you show up to an open mic event, and with the crew, you always grapple in an ensemble of people. Whether you come with people or you grapple in an ensemble with people, you're very good at ensuring that.
I love sharing the stage.
Oh my God! You know, the first time I saw you was at Bar Cathedral, and you went up on stage and you nailed one of the tunes that you're going to be playing tonight. You nailed it, and not only did you nail it, while I was sitting there with people, I basically said to them, "She's a pro," because you were cueing, because you could tell that you came with some people who were with you, and you came with some people who might not be familiar with your songs, and you were cueing them up like left, right, and center. You were putting your hands up and doing this, and basically orchestrating as you performed, which only people who have performed so much can do and know how to do. I call it bandwork, right? And
I appreciate that.
yeah, and
Thank you.
I was like, she's
Thank
a
you.
pro.
It comes with a lot. I mean, you at these open mics as well, you want to, of course, get up and practice as just like a songwriter, but it's the coolest place. You're around so many amazing musicians. So to be able to get up on stage and work and create something with other people, it's like one of the coolest things.
It's magic, and it can go wrong really fast, but you nailed it, and I was just like,
well,
yep,
that's the
she
fun
knows-
part is
yeah.
hitting her back when she goes down.
There you go. Catch it on the swirl around the drain. We
Exactly.
got a question from Max Silverberg. What artists do they draw inspiration from? So we'll start with you, Joseph.
I guess it depends. Like the music I listen to that's not guitar music has a whole series of artists, and the music I listen to that's guitar music has a series of artists. But I like Derek Trucks a lot.
Nice.
I started playing because I like Pink Floyd, so David Gilmour's the man.
Ooh, the Floyd. Yeah, Dave Gilmour with those long sustains.
Yeah, exactly. Like melody first, right? But like a lot of the classic guys, like Stevie Ray Vaughan's amazing, or But I like not guitar music too. There's an artist named James Vincent McMorrow who I think was great.
Nice.
And yeah, I'm kind of all over the place, but I like a lot of music.
You are a music aficionado, and I always say that you are one of the best live guitarists I've ever seen. And you are featured throughout a lot of the P6 live streams, and I'm very happy to have you included in there because
I've been lucky to be around for that, man.
fan-fucking-tastic, straight up. It went, especially when you're at an event, I'm just like, okay, if they pull a bump on stage, they're in for a treat for sure. And Max, on the bass, you next. Who you draw inspiration
Is this
from?
on? Am I good to talk?
Yeah, it's all good.
I like for electric bass stuff. I mean, I love Jaco Pastorius. I just love listening to a lot of music from a lot of different time periods. I've been checking out a lot of like hip hop recently. Checking out a lot of like Jay-Z, Kanye West,
Ooh.
Beyonce. That stuff's been great. Luther Vandross has been excellent. D'Angelo's been excellent. If we're just talking about electric bass stuff, but yeah,
Nice.
that's sort of where.
Well,
I'm coming
Max,
from.
Max hops on the double bass as well. Let's be honest.
Ooh.
This is my. Yeah, I love playing electric bass. Electric bass is great.
Well, you sound fantastic tonight.
Oh, thank you
Good
so
work.
much.
Right. So, Angelina, who's
My
your inspirations?
inspiration?
Yeah.
I love all new and old music. Like my inspiration comes from, I don't know, it could hit me in the face like while I'm walking down the road when it comes to music. Like right now I guess it's Adele's 30 album is pretty cool.
Right.
And I always love anything Alan Raymond does, which is a Toronto artist as well.
Nice.
And just like a lot of cool stuff. Maybe it's just cool to me, but if you like this music, then it's cool to you too.
Yeah, it's very clear you guys got a lot of eclectic vibes. Agnia, let us know what you draw inspiration from, because
Yeah,
clearly
sure.
you're a man of many talents here with all the connectivity and all that kind of stuff going on. So yeah, you're pretty tech forward when it comes to this stuff.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I feel like, I guess, yeah, talking about drums first, I just like listening to a lot of music. So, like, over the years, a lot of different jazz, hip hop, R&B, neo soul, pop music. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
it's funny. Like a few years ago, I took a lesson with a drummer, and I kind of wanted to ask him about how he approached playing different kinds of music, right? Because you got to approach a whole different genre in a different way. And he gave me an answer which at that point I thought was rather silly. It was too simplistic. But he said, "Man, it's just drums."
It's just drums, it's just
now that I
things
think
that
about
you
it-
hit violently.
No.
Okay.
It was kind of profound because it's like, yeah, like you can, if you understand your instrument well enough, you can make music with it, right? Shout out to Larnell Lewis. He's one of the best drummers in the city, one of the best drummers in the world. Like he kind of does it all, and that's kind of my goal, to be able
Nice.
to play a lot of different things.
Well, you're certainly nailing your craft, and
Thank you.
I appreciate you being here with us in the P6 Live, P6 Media Studios for P6 Live Studio Sessions 05, which is our first Saturday night. Welcome everyone who has come here to watch, and I appreciate you, and I see you all. We got Johnny Guns. Johnny Guns getting over COVID right now, but still turning in to watch the show. We got Leah Strom. Do you know who Leah Strom is? I don't know. But we got Mike BPPI, who obviously chimed in, Max Silverberg, Wop Tart, I don't know who that is, and a bunch of others who are
Tired. Is that Mom? Mom? Is that
lurking.
you?
Hey, Mom, get in the chat if you're watching. What do you guys got coming up next? What do you think? What do you got in the queue here?
In this queue, we got a fun song next. The song
A
is
fun
called "I
song.
Hit the Ground."
All right, let's take it away.
Let's do it. Old arrangement. Yeah.
Old arrangement.
The old one. There'll be a new one.
All right, rock and roll. Here we go.
Old arrangement. Never mind.
Oh, I remember the night he let me down. He let me down slowly. Oh, we lit a fire. Then he let me down. He let me down slowly. He let me down, let me down slowly. Left me broken in another country. Let me down, let me down slowly. I didn't know my heart was empty till I hit the ground. 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 Well, all we did was fight. When I look back now, it felt so empty, especially on the flight. When you wouldn't hold me. He let me down, let me down slowly. Left me broken in another country. He let me down, let me down slowly. Didn't know my heart was empty till I hit the ground. 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 Mayday, mayday, he's not my baby if he does these things to me. This is the last time. My head is spinning and I just can't feel my feet. Oh, leave me on the ground. Oh, mayday, mayday, he's not my baby if he does these things to me. This is the last time. My head is spinning and I just can't feel my feet. Oh, leave me on the ground, please. I hit the ground. I hit the ground. I hit the ground. I hit the ground. Oh, babe, you're not around, babe. I hit the ground. No, no.
Ooh, nailed it. This is so good. Fantastic.
So much fun.
Yeah, Max Silverberg said it right. Angelina's a great songwriter, and you guys are great performers. You guys
Thank
nailed it
you.
all. So, the new music that's coming up. Talk about that. We heard the track earlier, and why are you're launching it next week?
Yeah, I have a bunch of cool singles that are coming out that unfortunately didn't make the cut for my EP, which is also coming out this year. So in the meantime, of a bunch of work that is still being done and a bunch of cool stuff, I'm releasing these songs because they're still really fun, and there's another one on the set list as well that will be coming out at the end of February. Surprise,
Fantastic.
surprise! I haven't announced that yet.
And what do people search on all the platforms to find you, other than obviously your Instagram, which is officially Angelina? What can people, like, if they're in Spotify, what do they look up?
Just Angelina Mackinnon.
Nice.
Hopefully, we'll just be the first Angelina.
Nice. And I'm going to pop up all your Instas right now, and we'll make sure that people can see that and follow everything you do. So in the line of, like, earlier questioning, okay, let's start with Max. Max, how did you get involved with your instrument? I know how intimate these things are when you get involved in music, and a whole bunch of different choices and circumstances filter you down to the instrument of your choice. Do you play any other instruments? How did you start? Where did that come from?
I started playing. I think I started playing like the funny thing is like nobody ever considers this. I think it's just maybe a generational thing for my age. But the first ever music I like felt engaged in playing, I was literally playing like Rock Band on Xbox.
Oh my God, we had that
Yeah.
earlier this week too. Yeah, Rock Band was an inspiration for so many musicians. Yeah.
Yeah, no, and I was just like, Mom, you gotta buy me a guitar. And then I think I got a guitar when I was 10, and I was like an acoustic guitar, and I started taking lessons, and it was nice. I enjoyed it. I started playing bass when I was in high school band, just electric. I was really not great, and then I think when I was 17, I started playing upright, and I played with some outside of school jazz big bands in Ottawa. That was nice. I went to U of T for double bass for playing jazz music when I was 18. And
Now explain to us what the double bass is.
the double bass, it's a big violin. is what the people on the subway say to me.
It's a big cello.
Yeah, it's a big cello. It's supposed to it's called double bass because in an orchestra it doubles the cello.
Oh wow.
So it's like a cello, but it's about twice the size, and it's the same. It's easier for people in a different audience to check us out, but it's the same tuning as an electric bass. So the precision bass was made to be a more in tune version of the double bass when that came out. So that's sort of where that came from. And then I've just been playing upright bass and electric bass. I started playing piano midway through. I stopped playing guitar. I could still sort of pick up a guitar, I suppose, but I'm a lot
Still
better.
sorta.
I don't know. I'm a lot
Whatever.
better.
You guys are humility factories, man. Like you're all so humble, but you're amazing as well. Yeah. It's that. Well, I mean, it takes a specific type to pick up the bass and nail it the way you do. So I appreciate that. And Joseph, tell us how you got into your guitar work. Come on.
I guess I started playing music when I was 18.
When you were 18?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, you started at 18 and you're
Yeah.
this good.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'm 34 years old, so it's been a minute, but
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I mean, that's late to start an instrument and be so proficient at it. So I'm super impressed. Color me impressed.
yeah, I just had I played a lot, I guess. Shortly before that, my mother passed away, and I needed something to do, and it gave me a lot to do. So I spent a lot of time doing music. So I kind of missed out on being in school or being in bands or all that kind of stuff, you know.
You're in it now.
I
made
made it
it.
now. I made it. Mission success.
Do you think that being in school for music and being in bands is kind of an integral part of?
I think that there's just important learning experiences that they provide, which you can get through other ways, but sometimes it's there's a little more meandering involved, where sometimes, going right to the source can be a nice thing, you know?
Yeah, and when you started out, how did you break into the music scene in Toronto?
I guess I lived in Newmarket at the time, so
Okay.
I'd go to open mics and like jam things in Newmarket, and like there's a surprisingly good collection of musicians in Newmarket.
Yeah.
Particularly guitar players. I learned from a lot of really good guitar players in Newmarket.
Anyone you want to shout out? Name names.
Graham Young and Mike Boel are fantastic. Alex Laurie is also a great guitar player and songwriter. So a lot of good people from out there. And so I guess eventually I wanted to come back down to the city because I was born in Toronto, and I didn't want to live in Newmarket anymore. And there's just more going on here.
That's the normal frame of things.
Yeah,
there's
so I started going to the same kind of deal downtown, where I'd go to like the open mics downtown, like the supermarket or whatever, and I met a bunch of folks like her, and eventually I got a bunch of gigs with that, and now I'm pretty integrated into a lot of different things.
nice. Yeah, and that's where I first saw you. Is it that the supermarket open mics,
Yeah,
Free Fall Sundays, which
That's
is
right,
the
man.
longest running open mic going
Yeah.
on in Toronto.
I've been going there for like 6 or 7 years, I think.
Big shout out to Steve York and Tony Rabello,
Yeah.
and those guys are total awesome people.
Yeah,
and
really good
hopefully that
people.
starts up soon. Yeah.
I think it does.
Yeah?
I got faith. I'm not sure when or how or whatever, but I got the
Yeah, I'm on all the lists and trying to figure that out as well, and I'm hoping that it starts up sooner than later. Yeah, tell us how you got into your particular instrument. I know how you're trying to hone your craft, but tell us how you got to your particular style and instrument.
I also kind of started playing late, like Joseph. It was not that late, but I was like late through high school. It was kind of hilarious that I wasn't really into music much, but they were introducing some music instruments in high school, and I guess you could pick whatever you wanted except for drums because the demand was high.
Yeah,
If you wanted to get into the drum lesson, you had to do a presentation and an audition.
really? Do you have to stand on your head in that presentation? Well, like I don't
Exactly.
understand how that works.
It was almost there. It was almost there. And I guess like because it was like harder to get into, all the cool kids wanted to get into drums. So I was like, maybe I should try this too. And I did, and I got into it. It was kind of silly and stupid looking back, but I really fell in love with the drums after that. I contrary to popular belief, I don't like playing very loud. I don't like hitting things.
You chose the wrong
wasn't
ass
always-
instrument.
I wasn't
If you don't
always
like playing loud.
I wasn't always like easily distracted as a kid. None of that. I just
Right.
like drums.
Well, everyone loves the drums, but you love them especially well because you can obviously play them better than a lot of people that have ever heard.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. And we've got first time chat from a viewer. Is Ben be looking hella sexy? Explain that. Well, is that a question anyone wants to field right now? What's going on here?
There's much to explain there. Really.
Yeah, I mean, it just the drip comes with the feed. That's how it goes here. We make sure we've got like a team of like 40, 50 stylists coming in here, making sure that everyone looks drippy drip, and we make sure that we present. But yes, I agree with John Halt. Does anyone know John G. Halt? John Galt?
I'll check my friends list
John
later.
Galt? Yeah, you'll do the post game analysis, right? You'll post game doxing. Okay, guys, what do we got coming up next? What do you think? Guys,
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say it.
oh,
I was waiting.
good shit.
Yeah, I didn't say
We're
it.
doing
Oh,
good
you're not.
shit?
He's like, I didn't say it in the mic.
So the
this is good shit.
first time I heard this, you were dressed in a lobster outfit.
Oh my god.
That
I
was
wish it won
awesome.
the poll tonight. Speaking of the poll I did, Drake, come on in.
Yeah, where's Drake? Yeah, bring him in here. Bring him.
Lobster suit next time, guys. Next time. It's so cozy. I'm so comfortable in a lobster suit.
I felt comfortable watching you in the lobster suit. I was just like, man, that looks cozy as fuck. All right,
Well, let's take it away.
let's
without
do
the
it.
claws.
Let's do it. Do it.
Gouda.
Are we good?
Gouda.
One, two, 3.
This is some good shit. I hope I can handle it. 'Cause my arms are getting longer and my breathing's getting stronger. And where did that 5-headed dog go? Discretion, I thought I learned my lesson. Well, maybe I'm distracted and I got lost in a daze. Then I shook my head and nothing was the same. Oh, did I mention I was still wide awake? Wish I could say I was dreaming, 'cause that's the way I was feeling. When the room around me, yeah, it started to break. And all 4 walls came crumbling down around me. Even the moon started to grow eyes. And before I knew it, I was standing next to a bear holding a kite. This is some good shit. I hope I can handle it. 'Cause my arms are getting longer and my breathing's getting stronger. And where did that 5-headed dog go? This is some good shit. I hope I can handle it. I couldn't dream this if I tried. And I swore I'd never lie, but I'm sure I'll need a good alibi. But wait, now I'm in a house, but it's in a tree, and all I'm wearing is a blouse. I should probably smoke some weed, but I don't know whereabouts I put it. I had it a minute ago, left it by the bung in a bag on the floor, but nothing here looks the same anymore. Maybe I'll open a new door, but I've never been here before, or this high before. This is some good shit. I hope I can handle it. 'Cause my arms are getting longer and my breathing's getting stronger. And I swear there was a 5-headed dog over here. This is some good shit. I hope I can handle it. I couldn't dream this if I tried. I swore I'd never lie. I'm sure I'll need a good alibi. My whole life, I've been fucked up my whole life. Come down in the morning just buy coffee and Red Bull and whiskey combined. My whole life, I've been fucked up my whole life. Regret this in a few days. Alright, okay, touche. But can this wait? 'Cause y'all look so fucking good right now. Yeah, da 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 da. Da da
I love that. It's so cool. Obviously, that's about some funky substances.
I was against writing that song, and then it just came out of my mouth. I
What?
wanted to write a song like I was watching Euphoria, like we all are right now, guys. Season
Yes.
2, episode 4.
Nice.
And I was like, oh man, like I want to write a song about like drugs and like it's bad, right? And then
Except you make it sound so appealing.
I know I was like, well,
Four-headed dogs and
fuck
shit?
This I was like, fuck this. I'm like, what if the drugs were really good?
Right?
I'm like, this it just came to me.
There you go.
Wait, is this why you got banned from the bars? Yeah.
Maybe.
I feel like I could tie every song back to that.
Yeah, except that song was I'm dealing some good shit. Come
Y'all
on and
oh,
pay
bitch
for
better have
it.
my money. Just wait, guys. Wait, we gotta have the other one next. Nobody's gonna pay me, and then I'm like,
There you go. Yeah, you got a sequel. It's a good shit. Yeah, I remember hearing that for the first time at Halloween. I think it was a Halloween
Maybe
at
it was-
supermarket. Or was it the Lee's Palace show?
Lee's Palace. We did
Yeah.
have a fun hot dog on stage with us. Good old Nick Marshall.
Nick Marshall.
And that was a fun time at supermarket.
Yeah, it was good times, man. Good times. So, what do we got coming up next? What do we got?
We got an original coming up next, and I'm working on a music video right now with Max in the group chat.
Big
right
up
there.
Max Silverberg.
Thank you, Max.
Yes.
So excited.
Make sure you follow all the Instas and socials. I'm gonna post them again.
And I really, really like this song. It took me like a minute to get to that point with this song because it did come from like, this was a breakup song. I'll admit it. But it's became one of my favorite songs, and I hope y'all enjoy.
Great, and it's a brand new song, yeah.
Yeah.
Lovely. I love hearing it.
2022, baby.
2022, fresh off the press.
2019
Hot
breakup. We recover.
drippin'. There we go. All right, take it away.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
1, 2, 1, 2.
You and I were sailing, not lost but we're not found. Hands on the railing, oh, 'cause we're going
Okay, so now I'm almost thinking that like all your new stuff is just gonna squeeze out all the old stuff. 'Cause it's so good, so good. Wow,
Hopefully.
wow,
Thank
wow, wow, wow. And I know the difficulty in like being able to play that at the open mics and stuff because you need to have the backtracks. There's a lot of harmonies and stuff going on, lots of beautiful stuff, and I get the difficulty in like nailing that, especially if you show up to stage with the guitar
it's
and stuff.
definitely not the same like emotion, and I always want to make people, like not cry, but like it's not even feel things, and when you're like working with so many people on stage, sometimes it always doesn't go the way you want it when you don't rehearse. So
Right.
you just kind of have to take it and go with the flow, like go with the flow.
I remember watching you try to nail one of your tunes. It was like at the
No, don't talk about that horrible
I'm going to
night.
talk about it in vagueness, okay? In vagueness. It was at the end of the night. Everyone was insanely
Couldn't
drunk.
find a drummer. Let's
Well,
be honest.
Yeah, well, I didn't
Was
want
that the
to
only
I didn't want to
problem? Okay,
single
we
out
were-
one instrument, but it was definitely. I remember messaging you after. I was like, I felt that one in my chest because it was so difficult. But you still nailed it. But like trying to
I
rein
never
back.
stop either. Like you just keep going, and even if like nobody else knows what's going, I'm like, let's go. No, let's go. Like you can't stop. But
Wait.
Absolutely.
When was this? I don't know about the story.
it's okay. Don't nobody tell him.
You gotta tell
Yes.
me.
Nobody show him the videos either.
I'll send you the link after. It wasn't you. It wasn't you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. It was.
There's a video.
Yeah, there's a video, and it still sounded okay, but I could tell the difficulty, especially like someone who is as dialed in as you are, the difficulty of like trying to wrangle in someone who might not understand the dynamic of what's going on, not paying
I
attention to any other
know.
instruments or
The worst part was like listening to myself afterwards. I'm like, where are we going? Where are we? Where are we going?
And welcome J Bob in the chat. J Bob tuning in from Wisconsin.
Oh dang!
We got some Americans in here. And J Bob, you're in for a treat. You missed a bunch of it earlier, but hopefully you're enjoying the rest of it because we still got like half a show to go still, and lots of great tunes. But we were just talking about the night that will not be mentioned.
But it was at a beautiful venue. We all
Great
know and
venue.
love.
Great venue. Sounded great. It's just like when you get someone on a drumming
Handlebar.
tip.
You were there, Max.
Was
did
I
I
playing
have
keys?
did I
Was I
have
playing
somebody
keys?
with me?
Was I playing keys?
I'm gonna have to review the tape on that one, but yeah.
Max,
I think I might have been playing keys.
okay, let's be honest. That was a long night.
It was a long night, especially for me too. That's why I felt the pain. Yeah, but
Much appreciated.
your new tunes are fantastic. But we're going to a what do we got here? Yeah. Okay, I think I know this one. This is gonna be good. All right, you guys got it lined up?
Hi, pipe.
Pipe.
This next one.
That's J Bob right there.
Oh, this next one's so much better in a lobster suit. But I'll do it without.
Well, hold on a second. Let me go grab the extra
What?
lobster suit we
What?
have
Don't
in the
get
back
me
room.
excited.
No,
Can
we
you
don't.
imagine?
I
my
hope.
God.
Like, see, our costume department's on strike, so I can't tap into them right now.
God damn.
I know you guys came at the wrong time. They're all like COVID sick and saying we're not coming into this crazy work
Tell
environment.
them it's a PEI lobster.
Right?
Yeah, PEI.
Right.
Fricka fresh.
Right. Exactly.
But this next song is, it's a nice song.
Let's
It's
do
a
it.
sad song, but
Let's-
it's a very, very nice song.
I don't mind sad songs. Darkness brings the light. Let's do it.
Sweet.
Oh, there you go. 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 It's finally going down. The king has lost his crown. He's falling deep brought down to his knees. He's drinking all the booze, lingers is his perfume, but still confused as why it happens when he tries, when he tries, when he tries. When he's alone, he cries and he cries and he cries, smoking his last cigarette, trying to forget the rest. Don't know where he's going next. No, we got a man down and he don't know where to go. He lost his faith when he lost his hope. The drugs keep him feeling high when he's feeling all alone. But now he's a king with no throne. Oh no, there you go. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. He tried to run away to find somewheres to lay, somewheres with peace and no more buzzing bees. But when he speaks, his mind gets better every time. He screams and shouts, no one hears him out. He tries and he tries and he tries. When he's alone, he cries and he cries and he cries, smoking his last cigarette, trying to forget the rest. Don't know where he's going next. No, we got a man down and he don't know where to go. He lost his faith when he lost his hope. The drugs keep him feeling high when he's feeling all alone. But now he's a king with no throne. He ain't got a throne no more. He ain't got a home no more. He ain't got a throne no more. No, he's falling apart. He's falling apart. He's falling apart. He's falling apart. He got a man down and he don't know where to go.
Ooh. That one hit me hard. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
What's the backstory on that one?
I actually wrote that one when I was 16.
What?
and
16.
16. That was around the time like Lord was coming out with like
Ah,
Royals.
yeah.
I had some really cool inspiration to come off of, and I was definitely hanging out with some interesting people at that time, and a lot of that brought me into a world where I got to experience a lot of different things, and one of them, not a great thing, is like drugs and alcoholism and just a lot of like nasty stuff. But
And that was out in PEI?
yeah.
And is there a lot of that going on out there?
Unfortunately, yes.
Is that kind of, I mean, Charlottetown's not a small place PEI wise, but it is a small place general wise. Is that, it's just a feature of a small place
it's a small
or what?
place. I mean, there's not much to do. It's unfortunate that it's like that. But there's like so many good sides to PEI. That's why like this song, I never even like too much ponder on that aspect of it, because
Right.
like he doesn't have a home, but where I'm from, like you are always home. So we're very, very lucky. I kind of like snatched the ending on that one just to make it even sadder.
Yeah.
But you always have a home.
It hit me in the feels. It hit me in the feels. Welcome, Madison 97.
That Madison, that's her favorite song is actually Man Down. She's
Whoa,
from
there you go.
PEI. She knows all the words. Madison, what's the first verse again? Type it in there. Man Down.
Did Madison miss it? Or
Madison,
they
did you just miss Man Down, Madison? Oh my goodness.
There's a bit of delay, but we'll see. We'll see.
She knows all the words.
Well, welcome, Madison. She's tuned in from PEI.
Yes.
Nice.
It's getting late there now, I'd
It's
say.
getting late. Well, it's an hour, so it's what 10:14. Yeah, she got it. What does yes mean? Yes, you missed it. Yes, you heard it.
She's very simple. It's okay, Madison. Yes is good.
We love
I just
you.
joined. Oh, well, welcome, Madison.
So, Madison, you can watch the replay. That song was dedicated to you.
Actually, guys, I'm releasing Where Did We Go Wrong on Madison's birthday, which is February 9th.
Happy birthday, Madison, on February
Happy birthday,
9th.
Madison.
Yes. And if you've you just missed Man Down.
Yes, you missed Man Down.
You came in right at the right time. And if you're just tuned in, this is the Studio Sessions first Saturday edition at P6 Live in the P6 Media Studio. And we have Angelina, Mackinnon, and band here gracing us with their presence. And they've been playing beautifully all night. If you're tuned in, and I can see you lurkers, you're just starting to count, get in the chat, hang with us, grab a drink on this cold winter night. And, just chill out. We're in your living room. We're in wherever you're watching us from. And it's the best way to experience live music as we go.
She's so annoying.
No, Madison, you are not. Yes, and it takes a little bit to get in there. She had to download and sign up. Download what? Oh, you downloaded Twitch on your phone? It's okay. It's all right. You can even watch it through a browser. It's no problem.
Now you can watch the Womage, Madison.
Yes. Yeah, now you can watch the show. Okay, Madison, we love you. And we also love what's coming up next.
Well, this is a great song.
Tell us about it.
Well, I was just thinking, one day, closing a cafe, which I do during my day job. She's hungry. You have a girl over, you're like, you gotta feed her. What is she hungry for? Could be chips, could be pizza, or it could be dick. And that is what this song is about.
Oh, snap. All right, well, we're getting real with this one. So if you can relate, show us some 5s in the chat. So we'll know. You out yourself if you can. All right, let's take it away. Let's feed her, right? It's got such a cool groove to it. I love it. Yes, that escalated quickly, Mike. But that's how we do here. We go live. We go hard. We go live. All right.
know. We'll feed her. What do you think? Feed her. Feed her.
Yeah, it goes-
Think about it.
Well, John thinks it's Doritos, but it could be.
Oh my God! Of course.
It could be either or and or all or.
Doritos is in the song.
There you go.
It's John.
Yeah, John is like your biggest fan. He knows everything that's going on here. I feel like John's gonna walk through the door at some point tonight or something like that.
Or Drake. I mean, he told me he'd be here.
Right?
Sorry, guys.
It's okay. It's okay. We got Drake on the hotline over here. We'll bring it in the hotline bling. Right.
Well, Hotline Bling. Oh yeah, we're playing that one next. No, I'm just kidding.
Let's do it.
Let's do Feed Her, guys.
Feed her.
Keep the lights on, we'll have fun. The bath is full of ice. I'll warm it up for you now, but it ain't for life. For now it feels too real, feels too right. You're coming down on me and shit is coming off tonight. And in the morning, some caffeine for the day bites. Some sunny D in the daylight. That's right, why fight when we could make love? 'Cause you need her. 'Cause shawty, she's your keeper. And you know you'll never leave her. 'Cause you know you gotta feed her. Yeah, you need her. 'Cause shawty, she's your keeper. And you know you'll never leave her. 'Cause you know you gotta feed her. Yeah, yes and no questions. Don't gotta buy me some something nice. Take me to 7-Eleven, get whatever I like. Sometimes I'm easy, but you know that I've earned my stripes. More sweet than sour, but we both just like the power. Switch it up for half an hour, we ignite, it doesn't matter. Find the good, treat them better. This shit don't last forever. If you're lucky though, it might. If you treat her right, 'cause you need her. 'Cause shawty, she's your keeper. And you know you'll never leave her. 'Cause you know you gotta feed her. Yeah, you need her. 'Cause shawty, she's your keeper. And you know you'll never leave her. 'Cause you know you gotta feed her. Yeah, you need her. Yeah, you do. 'Cause shawty, she's your keeper. Yeah, she is. You know you'll never leave her. Just give her something good. 'Cause you've gotta feed her. You need her. Yeah, you do. 'Cause shawty, she's your keeper. Yeah, she is. You know you'll never leave her. Just give her something good. 'Cause you've gotta feed her. Yeah, yeah. And you know you'll never leave her. You've gotta feed her. Oh yeah, you need her. You need her, you need her, you need her. And you know you'll never leave her. Alright, let's hear from Angelina.
Holy shit.
That
Holy
one's
shit.
fun.
That was
That
fantastic.
one's fun.
Let me adjust that camera a little bit. Wow.
That felt great.
That was full on.
That was sick.
And you got a lot of accolades from the chat here going on. Everyone was loving the little jam session there. Beautiful song, all about. I heard that like Sunny D line in there, and that's always a reference.
Sunny D,
Yeah,
right? That's a
all
good
the D,
one.
yeah,
You
it's
should
all-
know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, all the things. All the things about feeding everyone, feed the world, feed it all, feed it all.
Exactly. Feed her some Doritos.
But the soloing sections, wow, that was like, yeah, that hit me hard. It was good. It was lovely. Loved all
It's
that
nice
stuff.
to have fun.
Yeah,
Y'all
absolutely.
are so good at it.
And that's the
Always.
thing I love about your tunes. And every time you come into the open mic spaces and the performance spaces, all your tunes are fun, and that's something I think that's not lost on a lot of the bands that roll through. But just having a good time with your music is such a good part of making sure that the crowd has a good time. What was the best thing that happened to you guys over the pandemic period? Because there's always silver linings, right? What do you
Oh my
think?
God.
Speaking of good times,
I got to practice.
you got to practice a lot. Well, that's always a good thing. Obviously, you're very well practiced. Max, what about you?
I did a lot of playing outside. I was trying to play as much as possible. I was sessioning with like quartets or trios at least twice a day for like a good couple of months, and that did a lot for my
Were you the one with the stand-up bass in Christy Pitts?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there was a lot of kids that did.
I
potentially.
know, but
I
they were
just follow those guys
yeah.
around.
yeah, but there were a few, like, because that's like my dog's favorite place to go to walk. So I used to just chill there and watch you guys. That's awesome.
Well, hopefully,
Nice.
hopefully we see you there this spring.
Nice,
It'll
perfect,
probably be
perfect.
good.
How did that come around? Like, you guys just you just set up shop over there, or what? Or do you have to
Yeah.
apply with the BIA or something?
Well,
BIA meaning Business Improvement Area.
Yeah, well, usually it's just kids. Really, they can't. There's no set rooms for sessions available. Like, you can't really get inside because at that time it was sort of illegal to gather all together. People just wanted to do something, and then usually there'd be money involved. There'd be people tipping, and it's just people for the longest time, like since the beginning of COVID in 2020, there was not any live music being played. Except
Right.
for live streams. Live streams are great.
Yeah,
But,
live streams are great.
But people were really starved for it in the spring, and people were so generous and people were so supportive. So people just kept doing it, and so myself and a bunch of my friends got the opportunity to do that, and we had such a great time with it. We got a great response.
Nice. Yeah, and I was one of those people where I was like, wow, finally some live music. And I hung out. For those that don't know, Christie Pitts is a park in the area of Bloor and Christie area. And they have this little setup over there, which is kind of cute. And you get to set up in this kind of little enclave and do your thing. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. And Joseph's doing a
Shot.
hydration check over there. And if you guys are watching at home, make sure, here, I'm going to do a hydration check as well. Big hydration check. If you guys are watching at home, make sure you have a drink in hand.
Yeah,
You're
why
with-
don't I do my shot?
Yeah, do it. Let's do it. Let's get some shots going.
I'll bring you all a shot.
Yeah. Because we're all just hanging in your living room. Why not? We're all just hanging around having drinks. And if you guys are just tuned in, this is the P6 Live studio sessions in the P6 Media Studio. You can watch all the archives of all the shows that are happening. This is our first Saturday show. A lot of people aren't used to watching the show on Saturdays. Normally happens on every Thursday, but we started the Saturday sessions because there was so much demand for it, and I love bringing in lots of awesome bands that can perform great music. Obviously, present company included in that. And now that Toronto is kind of opening up again, there's going to be a lot of live streams going on in the actual venues from the P6 Live rig. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, or, well, you don't have to subscribe. You can just follow the channel to get notified of that. if you have an Amazon Prime account, feel free to subscribe because then Jeff Bezos pays for it. If you have an Amazon Prime account, go to subscribe. All right, let's all do a hydration check. Let me go to the 4 screen here. Hydration check. Yay. There we go. Nice one. Nice one. Shots, 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 shots. All right. Now that we are well lubricated, we gotta get more lubrication going on. There we go. Extra lubrication. We're hanging out. And yeah, for all you Americans south of the border, sucks to be you. You can't do that freely enough. I don't know. Hey, J Bob, in Wisconsin, can you smoke freely, openly?
Y'all got some good cheese in Wisconsin.
Yeah, you guys got some good cheese, but I don't know if you got some good weed laws. What's going on there?
Sometimes with weed, those are very close. I love those two things.
Yes, cheese and weed go together like nuts and gum. Perfect. Yeah, and if you're in the States, it must. Well, your oppressive regime will be dealt with soon, I guess, on that level. So what do we got coming up next? What do you think? You guys don't have to rush. Keep chill.
Of what is this? Is this? I'm not even gonna try to point directions. East LA is what's next, and I've never been to East LA.
East LA is the Latino
I
area.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
So while writing this, I had to change several lyrics.
Really?
I thought it was like I thought there were beaches and stuff. So.
That's West LA.
Well, East LA.
Literally the West Coast.
I've never been there yet. I'm so close.
It's all good. It's all good.
So close.
We forgive you, right? Right, everyone? Right, Americans in the chat?
I'll write West LA when I'm in East LA. How's
Right. Yeah, that's the way to do it. So now a trip is planned. Put it in your calendars. World tour, Angelina Mackinnon.
that? Oh yeah.
International superstar.
Oh yeah.
All right. So East LA, West LA, East LA. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
One, two, 3.
Making love. A new city, different places, but each airport starts to look the same. Meeting people I'm supposed to know, but nobody knows my name. So busy, different places. Sometimes I don't wanna get on this plane. Making love in the night, falling for the wrong, 'cause I never had the right. But now I don't look twice, and now I'm about to catch this flight, and I'll meet you in East LA. It don't matter the time or day, tell me when you're ready to go. The world moves fast, but we can go slow. We don't have to go have a party or get takeout, out on the street. Nobody's gotta know. The world moves fast, but we can go slow. Yeah, we can go slow. No fears, the same heart, still trying to find a home. Met you in a hotel restaurant, sat with you 'cause I didn't wanna sit alone. We talked till dark, before you left you put your number in my phone. Making love worth the fight, falling for the wrong, 'cause I never had the right. But now I pick 'em when it's right. And now I'm about to catch this flight, and I'll meet you in
slow. Making love in the night, falling for the wrong so that I can get the right.
Beautiful. Oh, so good. So good.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. I love that because they had like that the boppy groove and then the slow jam stuff.
like a little
So
bit of
good. Yeah,
everything.
a little bit of everything. Very eclectic. And it was it sounded like really, really good in my headphones. I was like doing light adjustment because I was so comfortable with
Oh my
how
gosh.
nice it sounded. And yeah, you guys
Brought you to East LA, didn't it?
it brought me right back to the Latino quarter
I'm
of
the
East
worst.
LA. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's like they're one and the
It's
same.
resonating, I
Yeah, it's
know.
resonating.
I'm working on another cool song now that is more Latino.
Really,
It's another story.
really.
It's another story. I love music.
Is that
Music's
like
so much
a
fun.
is that like a February 9th thing or is it further down the road?
It is like it's probably gonna be down the road.
Yeah.
I'm like, should I sing any of it now? But
So-
I can't.
So talking to people who might be doing a lot of these kind of things during quarantine where things kind of chilled out, it's really hard to kind of work out gigs and time them out and things get canceled and pushed back. So a lot of people are spending time in the studios and as you guys are probably. So you bring in this crew with you typically?
No, I've come in pieces.
You found them on the way here, is
Come
that
in
what you're
pieces,
saying?
But no, we've done rehearsing and everything, but all on these tracks, unfortunately. Hopefully on the EP, there's more of these guys on it, but yeah, the studio's been me and Mike just probably for the past almost a year and a half. It's been a minute now.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, time's weird right now, but Mike and I, as soon as the pandemic hit, my producer, my amazing producer, Mike Kirsch, he was in a Toronto band back in the day called Midway State. They did pretty good and really cool people. And I'm really...
I think my doctor's son was in Midway. My doctor's son, I think, was in Midway State.
Oh. Well, I might have been in his house. It's a small world.
Small world.
Toronto's so cool like that. But I met my producer, and then the lockdown happened. I was like, "What the hell am I gonna do now?" And then he was like, "Let's try it. Let's see if we can work together."
And how did you meet your producer? Like, how does one go about
Oh
finding?
my god, it took me
and
5 years, guys. People ask me all the time. They're like, "How does this happen?" It's so much work, and it's so much trial and error of just working with people, and sometimes it goes and sometimes it doesn't. And I was so lucky. Like, I kept going, and I'll always keep going.
Yeah, because like the mechanics of trying to get a good band together and you're writing music and like trying to figure out who can produce the live parts of it. It's a job in and of itself. And
Well, and like I'm not an easy artist songwriter to work with. I'm
What?
not staying within the line. You're like so surprised, but I don't stay within the lines when it comes to your typical pop artist, and nor will my EP when that is released. I think it's cooler to, pull from everything than to be just one.
yeah, and you embody that. Of all the bands that we've had roll through here, you are the most eclectic, but still stay within kind of like an Angelina vibe.
I'm Angelina, and y'all are gonna know what that is.
And it's always good times. It's always good times. I always look forward to seeing you on stage and all of you guys on stage because I've seen you a bunch
I
of
couldn't
times.
do it
all of
without
them.
these guys.
Yeah.
It's like so much fun. And we prepared for the Lee's Palace show, which was like a few months of rehearsing and me running around like a crazy person.
You nailed it. You nailed
and
it so
you
much.
setting up, recording the whole show in like, less than 2 hours or something?
Yeah, I
we didn't
think
give you
it
any
was-
time, and I'm so sorry.
I think it was an hour and a half.
Oh my
Or
God.
something like that.
You
Or
had
hour and
so many
45
cameras.
minutes. Yeah, it was just a thing. But you know what? It was a challenge, and we all meet those challenges when the thing means. You know what? Nothing worth doing is ever easy, so you might as well,
It's true, we're
find
here
those
now.
challenges.
We're here
Exactly.
now.
Exactly. And I'm glad to have you guys in the studio. What do you guys got coming up next? Because we just went to East LA. Are we going somewhere else?
Well, we're going somewhere we couldn't go without all of you guys at home.
There you go. Hey, if you guys are in the chat and I see you lurkers, a lot of people are afraid to like chat with us.
Come on, join us.
Come on, join the fun.
Madison, say hi.
Yeah,
Oh,
Madison.
actually, is she still here? Can we tell if she's still here?
Let me check.
Can we out this right now?
I can't see right now. I'm looking. Yeah, no, I can't tell.
Uh-oh.
Can't tell if Madison's watching, but I think Madison, given her difficulties in kind of
Yeah.
finding the account, like doing downloads and reboots.
It's a
and
tough life on PEI, I told you.
I know. Oh, John's still here.
Thank you, John. We're
Yeah.
so happy to have you, John.
John is the VIP of the night.
It's true. We're here for you, John. This next song's for you.
For you. Wrote it specifically for John.
Called John.
All right, take it away, guys.
I won't lie. I love it when you spend your time with me. Day or night, you're in good company. Wide-eyed with an open night, we took the long way home. Yeah, it was a short drive, but the view was nice. Talking about you, that's right. So why don't you just move a little closer? Though it's not supposed to get any colder, like your hand around my shoulder. It's true. It's true. Nope, 'cause I won't lie. I love it when you spend your time with me. Day or night, you're in good company. Week feels long, little but halfway gone. You've still put a smile on my face. A cup of coffee and some candlelight, and I got all of you guys on my right. So why don't you just move a little closer? Though it's not supposed to get any colder, like your hand around my shoulder. It's true. Yeah, it's true. No, 'cause I won't lie. I love it when you spend your time with me. Day or night, you're in good company. Company, good company. Might be all we need. Good company, good company, good company. Might be all we need. Good company, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now just rip it. Rip it.
fantastic. Wow, so good. Wow, so good. I hope John appreciates that one being dedicated to him.
Oh,
That's,
it's a fun song.
it is a very fun song. I loved like the little interludes and like the little solo sections. We got the bass solo section, the guitar solo section. It was beautiful. It was awesome.
Oh,
You,
yeah, true that. Yeah.
you had a bass solo
I
section.
think I missed a cue there.
Oh, I
think
see. So you guys just went a couple bars
I
longer.
think I was waiting for. I was ready for Joseph to take it, and then
There
Joseph
we
was
go.
ready for me to take it. And then,
Yeah, that
and then we
honestly,
had
that
a-
song.
we had a-
I normally
we had a
have.
Canadian moment there.
Yeah, we.
Happy
I
accident.
normally have some brass pop in at the end of that song,
Oh, I see.
and that is normally like trumpet or
Who do you usually have on brass?
anybody. I have a lot of friends that play like sax and horn now, and the more the merrier. And I'm
Nice.
really fortunate to message these guys and see if they want to play with me or if they're available. And yeah,
And John's thanking you
worst.
for the dedication. Thank you, John.
so much dedication.
Awesome. That was a beautiful, awesome tune. Let's see. Oh, wow. Oh my God. Look at this list. All right, we got a few left here. This is lovely, lovely stuff. So
Another one.
another one.
All right. This
Shall
is
we? We will.
Yeah.
We shall.
another new one.
Another new.
Is it
This is
the
a new one.
last song?
No.
Is it not the last song?
No.
Oh.
Oh, you
Is it the
guys.
last song?
Oh, you guys did the first to the last. No, it can't be the last song. Please
It
don't.
might be the last song.
No. Okay, well,
Oh, you're
if
right.
if it's the last song, then I want to, before we hit the last beautiful song, and you guys are right within the time zone anyway, so
Oh.
if it's the last tune, I want to thank you guys for coming in. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you for having us, Rob.
And-
It's a pleasure to be here in this humble abode.
Yeah, and you guys are the first Saturday show, which I really, really appreciate because I wanted to start it off strong with
You
that.
hear that, John? Next Saturday.
Next Saturday, there's gonna be lots coming around. Yeah, normally we do the show on Thursdays, and we have lots of bands coming through then, and people are used to watching it then. And this is our first Saturday, and I'm super glad to have you guys in to smash the champagne against the ship, so to speak. Yeah, and you got front row seats. There you go. Thank you so much.
Yes, I know it. Oh yeah, and
So,
I'm sure there's a link somewhere as if you're feeling a little gracious.
yes, well, we can pop that up right now if you wish. I'm gonna, let's see. There we go.
Just a little something.
If you love what you see and you have loved what
Yes,
you've
Madison,
watched.
you owe me $20. Now's the place to put it.
Yeah, I know, Madison. Madison's getting called out, of course. Let me see if she's still there. It's hard to see whether or not she's still there because like I got to do like weird refreshes.
Oh,
on the
that's
chat and
okay.
stuff.
That's okay. I'll just keep calling her out so
Yeah,
she feels bad
basically
throughout
like
this entire video.
Throw some ducats in the bucket. Buy a round for the band. Make sure you go through that, and they will love you.
It's
for
true.
it.
It's true.
Absolutely.
I will play with your hair at my next show.
There you go.
Does that sound intimate?
That's a super
Does
promise.
that sound intimate?
Well, if the person
play
has
with it.
no hair, then
John's like, I'm coming.
it depends whether or not the person has hair. That's what I
Oh,
think.
fair.
Yeah, if the person has no hair, then what are you gonna do?
Rub that head.
There you
Oh,
go.
What do you do with that? Tap it.
Oh, tap the head. The head tap. All right, what's this next song? What do you think?
This next song is called Wait Then, and it was just written maybe not even 3 weeks ago.
Right.
We sat down, my producer and I, like both on different ends of a piano, and we had a bottle of wine. And we were like, where is this night going to take us? And it took us to a really cool place, really magical place.
Those are kind of the best ways to do it, right?
You never know.
Just open up the heart and open up the mind and open up the bottle, and you got lots
It's
of
true.
love coming through in
It's true.
musical form. I'm going to post up your bona fides and your connects in all your Instas and socials right now and mention that new music is coming out Feb 9th.
February 9th.
Is this going to be a Feb 9th thing?
Feb 9th?
This song?
Oh, this song?
Yeah.
No.
No? People are going to have to wait for this?
Wait. You'll have to wait then. Like the title. Wait then.
It's called Wait Then. And again, if you love the show, make sure, here, I got to do the opposite thing. The link right there. Buy the band around, e-transfer or PayPal to tips@psicklive.com. And you can show some love that way. It's going to be lovely. Anyway, this is the last song of our Saturday night in the P6 Live Media Studio for the studio sessions, Saturday night studio sessions here. We come at you every Thursday and now every Saturday. So enjoy this last tune. Take it away, guys.
Cause if you look closely, you're not the only one. Maybe it was sabotage. I took a page out of your catalog. Maybe I should have kept a log. Cause there was so much good and so much bad. Only room in this place for us to go mad. But I keep a memory like every piece of me. And if you wanna leave, you can go, you can go, you can go. But just know, just to know that if you look closely, you're not the only one, my friend. The world feels so lonely. Take some time for us to mend. So wait then, just wait then. I'll be right there if you wait then. Maybe it was fictional, raised on fairy tales that were typical. Forget that love's not just physical. Sometimes we pay for gold, it's not worth the weight of the smile on your face. So keep an open mind, maybe some good you'll find. Avoid the red signs. Don't go, don't go, don't go. You just know, just to know. If you look closely, you're not the only one, my friend. The world feels so lonely. Take some time for us to mend. So wait then, just wait then. I'll be right there if you wait then. Look closely. If you look closely.
Beautiful. What a beautiful tune to end off the night. I've noticed a trend in your new music. It's got a lot more of a kind of a mellow emotion kind of vibe to it.
Those are gonna be pretty staggered though, so you might lose that. They are somewhat connected, but ish, I guess.
Ish?
Ish.
Is there any
Well,
rabbit hole
None
of
of them are gonna be
conversation?
on the same record.
Oh, really? So people are going to have to wait. And
Wait then, yes.
people
But
are gonna have
Feed
to
Her is
wait
gonna
then.
be coming out there.
I love Feeder.
So
It's
that's
good.
pretty exciting.
It's got all kinds of themes running through that. And JJL28, thank you for tuning in,
Thank
even right at the
y'all.
last part of the night.
Hey, JJ just came in for one song. Should we give them one more?
Do you guys have one more?
No?
I
Do they-
guess.
do
I
they-
guess we can.
Do they want one more?
Jeez.
Do they want one more?
Let's do one more. Put your request in the chat of one more or not one more. There we go. Here we go. Just for JJL.
Frick yeah.
Hey, JJL, who are you? Come on. Let us know who you are. Okay, we got Max Silverberg chiming in for one more. What do you think? You guys got one more in the queue? You got lots of time. You got, we've got some time left. What do you think?
What do y'all think?
I
Yeah?
don't know. Do we got one? Do we have one more? I don't know.
Joseph? Yeah. I guess. Yeah,
I
got it.
guess.
I get it.
All right. Give the people what they want. Give the
Got
people
it.
what
Oh,
they
well,
want.
this, I don't even need this guy. Get this out of here. Joseph. I just need Joseph.
Here we go. All right. So what's this tune you guys are gonna queue up? Or is this
What
surprise?
This is a fun song I've never recorded. But it's everybody's favorite song, so maybe one day I will record it.
It's everyone's favorite song, so I've heard it before.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. It rhymes with fly, go, floor.
I'm still
Fly,
not
go,
figuring that
floor.
one out.
Oh,
But
it was pretty close.
if you guys love what you're seeing, and this is the last part of the night, so make sure you check out that right there. Love the show? Buy around. E-transfer, PayPal, the tips at p6live.com. Support the band. Buy them around. And we've put this on just for you guys here, and we appreciate you tuning in to the P6 Live studio sessions. And you guys are on your last tune, and it's an encore and the crowd favorite. Let's do it.
Yeah. It's just me and you.
Ooh, it's an intimate thing.
Your love don't get
Yes,
me
baby.
high no more. Your love don't get me high. You're kinda like a bad hangover. I had to get over and over again. But when I finally got sober, I never wanted more again. 'Cause this full-time fling turned into a weekend thing, and now he's sleeping at my couch, and we're fighting over everything. Like when the doorbell rings, who's gonna get it? Just get it out. 'Cause your love don't get me high no more. Your love don't get me high. You're kinda like a bad trip, a bad habit that I wanna put you down this time. Yeah, I've gotta say no more, no more, no more. Your love don't get me high no more, no more, no more, no more. Well, you're kinda like a very, very old friend. You run into late night at a bar, but you know that you've got some history, and there's a very, very good reason why this relationship never went far. 'Cause this full-time thing turned into a weekend fling, and now he's sleeping on my couch, and we're fighting over everything. Like when the doorbell rings, who's gonna get it? Just get it out. 'Cause your love don't get me high no more. Your love don't get me high. You're kinda like a bad trip, a bad habit that I wanna put you down this time. But I've gotta say
I can't believe I missed that one. And like you were like, it's a crowd favorite. Of course, it's a crowd favorite. Like that is the tune right there.
That is the one.
Yeah. So
That
what?
is the fun one.
So what's the apprehension in recording it and putting that one out?
I don't.
You want to keep that one in the
know.
queue?
I think it's more of just, it's so much fun to just play it and, like, I don't know. Maybe one day we will record it, but there's something just cool about it not being recorded
Yeah.
and everybody
That's
loving
true.
it.
That's true. And it's a perfect one to end off the show on. And I appreciate everyone for tuning in. This is Angelina Mackinnon and band. And we love everyone who's participated in the chat. And of course, we love if show the band some love. Tips at p6live.com. Buy them around. We're shutting down tonight. And
People killing, people dying. Come on.
love,
No, it's
love,
okay.
love.
We appreciate you. We appreciate Rob. Rob, thank you so much for
Hey,
having us.
of
Thanks,
course.
Rob. Thanks,
Like,
Rob.
thank you.
You
This
guys
is
are
so
the
cool.
best. You guys are the absolute best, and I love that you came in for this show tonight. The first of many Saturday studio sessions in the P6 Live Media Studio, and I appreciate you all for tuning in. Until next Thursday, make sure you follow the channel. It's free. Make sure you check out everyone here. I'm going to post their Instas. Make sure you follow them on Insta. And February 9th, new music is coming out from Angelina. So
Heck
make
yeah.
sure you check that out. And until next time, stay lit, have fun.
Yeah, stay lit, fam.
Thank
Get
you
a little
all.
stone, smoke a little weed.
Smoke a little bit. Okay.
Don't go to the protest.
Yeah, yeah. Don't
I
go to the
can't
protest.
sleep.
I know, right? Okay. We'll see you all later. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Her roommate will egg you. That's what she said. Well, hold on a second. Say it again because I muted you just before we went.
My roommate will egg you.
Her roommate will egg you if you are involved in that protest. So,
It's true.
all right.
We're ready.
You heard it here first, folks.
So am I.
Okay. Love you all. Till next time. Bye-bye.